How to create a book in Canva that you can sell on KDP. So you come here and put in the words, like this can be the first page of the book if you want. It's not compulsory, but you can just put it to add value to your book. So this can be a place where a child, or if you're creating it for an old person, where they can put like their name or any information that talks about them. So you can add that page. So you can put there it belongs to. Then you can come here on Canva. On this side they have, it's like a menu of the things that you can use in your creation process. So here I'm going to click on elements. So when I click on elements, I want to add a line on this page here. So I'm going to come here. You can come here and search. You put in the word and search the word line. Then they will give you different options. Or if you don't want to go through the stress of typing, now Canva has this feature where you can just press on it like this and you mention whatever you want. You can just say line, then they'll bring you the line that you want. But I'll just go ahead to type. So I'll cancel this and I'll go ahead and type the lines that I want. So when it comes to Canva, Canva has two options: the paid version and the free version. So anything you see that has this icon like this, which is like maybe a king's crown, that means that's a paid for something. But there are other things that you can use which are for free. So you can come here and click on shapes or graphics. So it depends on what you want to use. So I'll click on graphics here and I'll go ahead to choose the line I want. So you choose a line that you want, and you can still use this on a free version if you want. So if you click on this line and you see like the line is not good, it's not making your digital product look good, then you can go ahead and delete it and get another line, or you can go ahead and work with this. But according to me, I don't like this line, so I'll go ahead and delete this line and I'll put in another line. So I'll come back here to elements and I will search for the line that I will use. And here there are so many of them that you can pick from, or you can click here on shapes if you are looking for shapes. So I'll go with this line here because it looks better. So I'll go ahead and put this line. So now to get like 2 or 3 lines, because that's what I want here, you can use your hand, and you can still use Canva on your phone, on your tablet or laptop. So it depends on you. So I'll push this up like that, but I want to get like 3 or 4 more lines. So I'll just click here on this and I'll duplicate it. So you see, I don't have to go back to the elements here to get another line. I will just duplicate it I'll go ahead and duplicate that, and I duplicate them according to the number of lines I want. Maybe just want 1 line, 2 lines, that's okay. So you can put this up here so that everything looks good, and it depends on the platform that you are designing for. So for example, if you are designing for Amazon KDP, they have their measurements. So that's why it's always good you do your research before you create any digital product. So I'll put my words here in the middle, because if I make it go outside this border, Amazon KDP will tell me to go back and redo my book, or if I'm selling it as a digital product. So this is our first page, but you can take another step further, maybe to add in some graphics. Maybe it's flowers or cartoons or anything that you are creating. It depends on the type of audience that you are focusing on. Maybe you are creating for children, maybe it's a children's book, or it's for adults, maybe for moms, or is it a prayer journal? So you can go ahead and try to add something cute. So I'll click here on element, and here on element, this is where I'm going to get things that I can add in. So what I'm going to do, I'll just click here and write in the word flowers. So I would like to welcome you, all of you who have joined me here. Yes, so I'll click there and search for the word flower so that I can get flowers I can add. Remember, I told you anything you see with this icon in Canva, it's on a paid version, but there are still free flowers like these ones that you can use. So if you see this one which has a watermark, that's paid for. So now what you're going to do, you're going to find something that is on a free version. So I'll go ahead and find something that's something free. For example, maybe if you're creating a coloring book, you can put things for kids that they can carry, you can put them around this corner. It will be also a good idea. So it depends on you according to what product you are creating. So if you want to search something that is for that is for carrying, then you come here and put in outline. So when you come here and put in the word outline, for example, maybe I want a flower outline. So there it will be easy for you to create a flower that you can color. Maybe it's a flower for spring. Now we are about to head into fall. Maybe you can find fall leaves and add them there. So as you can see here, they are bringing me the list of flowers that I can use. So you can choose from here. Yes. Or maybe you have designed yours, you can go ahead and use those ones. So maybe I'll go with this one because it looks good. Maybe the digital product you are designing, the theme you are focusing about, maybe it's for animals, then you can go ahead and add animals. You can just come here to the elements and search for the word animals. So they will bring you different types of animals. Maybe if it's a dog, or if they are sea animals, or if they are farm animals. So as you can see here, they are giving us options. You can see here, they are giving you the option of ocean animals. They are giving you sea animals, farm animals, cute animals. So it depends on you which one you want to choose. So I can click on cute animals. I just want to know that designing a digital product is not that difficult as long as you do your research. So you can come here and choose the one you want. So if you're creating something for coloring, then you should pick something that is an outline, because that way it can be easy to color. So I'll put in maybe a dog outline. So they'll bring me different types of dogs that I can click on. So I'll come here and I'll click on graphics, and when I click on graphics, these are the different dogs that they have given me. So I'll choose this one because it looks cute. Yes, and I'll put it around here in my page. If I want, I'll make it smaller like that, and I can curve it a little bit like that. You can put that if you want, but it's not that necessary. So now I'm going to go to my page 2. So I'll just leave my first page like that. I was doing some explaining. So here you can click on add page, and when I click on add page, a second page which is blank will come. But if you want to use the exact same information here, then you just click up there in the corner and click on duplicate page. So here, as you can see, I have my second page. Now this is where all the designing is going to start. Yes, so now let's go ahead and start our designing. Yes, so according to our theme, we want to do letters from A to Z. Yes, and we are going to be doing animals. So it depends on you according to which theme you have chosen. Maybe you are doing farm animals, maybe you are doing ocean animals or sea animals. So that will be yours to do the research and see according to you what digital product do you really need. Is it in the market or not? So I'm going to come here and put in an animal which starts with letter A. Yes, so an animal that starts with letter A, that's the animal that I'm going to put in. So maybe you can put in ant. So it depends on how you want to design. So I'll put in ant so that I can find an ant that I can go ahead to put here in my carrying. So you see here they are giving me different options of ants, but since I want to create a coloring book, so I'll just come here and choose the one which has outline. So I would like to welcome you guys here on this live. I'm showing you that it's simple and easy to create a digital product in Canva. Yes, so I'll just come here and type in ant. So I'll put the word outline so that I can get the one which can be colored. So as you can see here, all of these ones, you can choose the one that feels good to you or the one that will attract your audience. So I'm going to keep scrolling and see the one that I want, the one that appeals to my people that I'm creating. Anyway, this one I'm just creating it so that I can show you people. But I'll scroll here and I see which one can I go with. There are so many of them. So you go ahead, you take your time and you see what really you want. So if you come here and you can't see what you find, nowadays with the use of AI, you can still go to ChatGPT, go to Cloud AI and ask it for you to design a picture of an ant if that's what you want to go with. Or maybe you want to create A for apple. So you can go with that. It depends on you according to the theme that you have chosen. So these ones that you see with this icon, they are paid for. So I'll go with this one, which looks like this. But also Canva itself, it has an AI which can help you to design. So here you can see here in the corner on our menu, if you click here on Canva AI, you can ask the AI what you really want to design. Yes, and it will go ahead to design that for you. And if you're out there, you want to start your digital product journey and you don't know how, I have created a free guide that you can use. I'll leave the link to that in the description below. So as you can see, that's the ant. If I want, I can just click on it and I duplicate it and put it like that in that corner. You want, you can put one there in the corner, and you want, you can make this one like this. You make it bigger. You just tap in the image like this, then you enlarge it. You want, you can just make it small like this, but I want it more bigger. Then I'll keep it like that and I'll put it in the middle. It's okay. If you want to add more value, because remember, people are buying your product because it carries value. So you can here go ahead and add the word auntie if you want. So if I want, it can move, and if you want to duplicate it, you just click on it, you duplicate like this. But this is what I only want, so this size is okay for me, so I'll just delete that and keep this one. Then I'm going to come here up in the corner and I'll put the word "and." So I'll just go here on where it says text, then I click here on text, and they are giving you different types and options of text, so you can choose the one that you want. Hey guys, welcome. And as I told you when the live was starting, anything you see with that icon, which is like fake, is it a king's hat or a crown, it's paid for. But don't worry, you can still use it Canva for free. These ones that I'm using, I'm doing it for free. I'm not paying anything, so this can't stop you from starting your digital product business. And in this live, I'm showing you that it's easy. You can start with the easiest digital product to create. So I'll click here on where it says heading, and that heading will come here on our page that we are designing. So I'll tap on that and I'll pull it up here. And don't worry, you don't have to be tech savvy to start this. You can start with what you have. If you have a phone, you can start with your phone. If you have a tablet, you can start with your tablet. I just wanted to show you that it's simple and easy. You can even start creating your digital product business using just a tablet or even a phone. And if you have a laptop, also it's okay. So don't stay there and wait. You can start today with what you have. So I'm going to put in here the word auntie, or you can just leave the letter A like that, and the kids will love it like that. So it depends on you, but remember I told you, the more things you put, the more your digital product will be of value. So you want, you can just leave an A like that, or you want, you can just go ahead and add the word A in the add letter A in the corner, and also add the word "and" here. So it will depend on. So I'll click back here on text. When I click on text, I'll click here where it says heading. Then I'll come here and put in the word. So you'll come down here on your screen and you type. Excuse me. Or you just leave it A like that. So it depends if you are doing it for toddlers or for children who have started their kindergarten. So it will be okay in any way. So I'll just leave it like that for the purpose of this example. Now, if I want to add another page, so I'll just click here on where it says add page. So when I click on add page, now I will have another page where I'm going to be putting my next letter and my next picture that kids can color. And this can also work on any other digital product that you are creating. Maybe you're writing an ebook and you want to get another page. You just click on where it says add page, then another page will come and it will show up. Yes, so now we are going to go to the second letter, and now we are going to go to letter B. So we'll come back here on our menu, then we'll come here and search for which image that we want to use. Remember, in Canva there are already inbuilt graphics that you can use, photos. You just come here on the side of the menu and choose what you want. And even if you feel like what you found here you don't like it, nowadays with the use of AI can help you. Also Canva has its own AI here, so if you want anything you can just click on that AI, and that AI you put in down here, you describe what you want. When you describe what you want, this AI will go ahead and design it for you. For example, let me say we want to do something like B for ball. So you can just put in here your prompt. Remember, AI is not a human, so the way you prompt it, that is the way it's going to answer you. So if you put in a vague prompt or a bad prompt, it will not give you the right results. So for example, maybe you want this AI to create for you a ball. You can just come here and type in create for me a ball with bold and easy lines that can be colored by maybe kindergarten children or children who are starting to learn. But for this video, we are going to stick here on the elements that come with Canva. So here we are going to come here and put in, you can put B for ball. So I'll come here and type B for ball so that I can see which ball I can use, or you can use balloon. And to make this easy and simple for you, you can go to ChatGPT or Cloud AI or any other AI, before you start your designing process, you ask it to outline for you maybe A up to Z characters that you want to use. And maybe if you want to create another digital product, I always emphasize in my videos, it's always better to do your product research first so that you don't waste time creating a product that nobody wants. Yes. And I've created a free guide. I'll leave the link in the description that can help you to start your digital product business. So I'll just click on here and I'll see different types of balls that I can use. So as you can see, here there are different types of balls that they are giving me. So I'll click on this one and I'll go ahead to use that. So I'll enlarge it like this to make it bigger, and then I'll duplicate it to get another smaller one like this. So this smaller one, I'll push it here in the corner like this. So after putting that in the corner, I'll go ahead to add the letter. Then I'll add letter B. So I'll put this one here and I'll put B. So as you can see, you can make it bigger like that if you want, or you can keep it smaller. So I'll click here on add page. So when I click on add page, I'm going to go ahead and add my next letter, and that will be A, B, C. So I'm going to add letter C now. That's what I am going to create. Yes. So I'll just come here and I'll click on text. Then I'll click here and I'll put in my letter C. I'll keep it up here. I'll keep it up here in the corner, and then I'll go find an image for letters. Maybe you want card or any other image that you want to use. So I'll just come here on the elements, I'll click, then I'll put in the letter C, cuts. So when I put in Kit Kats, I will go ahead after putting that cut. After putting that C, then I'll go ahead and make it bigger. So after making it bigger, I'll come here on the elements and search for a cute cat outline. So I'll get the outline and I'll drag it and drop it here. So here there's so many outlines, but I'll click on the graphics. I think I'll go with this one. So I'll make it big like that. And if I want, I can duplicate it, add this one here in the corner like that. So after putting that, I'll go ahead and make this somehow a little bit bigger. So if you want, you just keep it like that, or you can reduce its size and make it like that. But me, I want a little bit bigger like that. So now I'm going to click here and add my next page. So just click on add page, then another page will pop up. So as you can see, this is so far what we have designed, and I've told you starting a digital product business is not that difficult. You can start from right where you are with your phone, your tablet, or your laptop, as long as you have an internet connection, and there are free tools that you can use. You can use free tools like Canva to create You can use Amazon KDP to sell. Or even Amazon KDP is also free to start. So you can go ahead. Hi everybody, welcome. So this is our page 5. Now we are going to go ahead, go back here on elements, and we are going to find our next element here that we are going to use on page 5. Yes, remember we are creating an A to Z digital product. You can either sell them like downloadables on Etsy, or you can go ahead and upload them on Amazon KDP, sell it as an ebook, or you can also go ahead and upload it as a paperback or a hard cover that people can buy, and it can be shipped to their houses. So that way you'll be making money from one book, but you'll be making money 3 times. So now I'm going to come here and type in the outline of our next letter, so you can comment what our next letter is. So from C, what letter are we designing next? You can comment that. Yes, so we are from A, B, here C. Now we are going to letter D. So that's what we are going to design. So here there are so many things that start with letter D. We can maybe do a door, but I think we will go with a dog. It will be more cute. So I'll get the outline of the dog here, and when I type in here, there are so many options that come, but we are going to click on graphics here. So I'll click here on graphics and I'll see which cute dog are we going to use. You can comment in the comment section there, which dog can we use. Yes, so here there are so many, but remember I have told you anyone which have this icon is paid for, so we can't use that. So we are going to choose, I think this one looks cute, so we'll go ahead. Hey Jeff, so we'll go ahead and use this one. It looks cute and it's simple to use. So I'll delete these ones that came in by mistake here. So after putting, so this is how our dog looks like, and you can sell this as coloring pages. Yes, so this is how our dog is. So I'll just duplicate it, put one here in the corner, but make it a little bit small to make our page look cute and fun for our audience that we are designing for. Remember, we are designing for kids, but it depends on the audience. So maybe you are creating a digital product for adults, or maybe grandmas, grandpas, or you're creating a digital product for mom. Each audience have their own needs. So you do your research first and see the audience you are creating for, what needs do they exactly want. So we are going to go ahead and put our dog here. So we'll come here and click on text. So when we click on text, we are going to click on heading, and we are going to put this up here. So when we put our text up here, so we are going to put in D, standing for dog. So you can make it bigger. And another trick that you can do, if you want this day also to be colored, so we can click on this and we can come here and click on effect. So when we click up there on effect, here they are showing you different options of effect. So if I click on this effect, which is named Hello, so it will make this one to become a letter that can be colored. But if you don't want to add that, then you can go back and put it to normal. But I think that will also make our digital product cool. So I'll make all these letters. I'll add that effect. So I'll come back here and click on this effect. Then I'll click on this word hello. So you see now this C also can be colored. Then I'll do this for our B2. So I'll also come back up here and click on effect like that. So remember, you can start where you are and you can start your digital product business now. So I'll click on this, and there, that's where we are now. So you can see so far This is where we are. So I'll keep going. I'll click on add page and I'll add our next page like this. So now from A, B, C, D, now we are going to, excuse me, we are going to letter E. So I'll click here on heading and I'll come here and type in letter E. So after typing in letter E, I'll make it bigger like this. Then I'll move it to the corner here like this. Then I'll add the effect and I'll make it smaller like that. Then E, I think we can go for an elephant. So I'll come here and click on elefante. I'll click on elephant outline. I'll click on elephant outline. So after that, they're giving me different options. So you can click and choose on anyone you want, which is on a free version. Remember, we are doing this on a free version. So I'll click on that. Then I'll go ahead and make it bigger like this. Bigger, 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 bigger. So I'll make it bigger. So I'll still go ahead and duplicate it to make a smaller version like this. So I'll put it here in the corner there like that, and this is our elephant like this. So I want to add another page. I'll click on add page. So when I click on add page, I'm going to go back here on the menu and click on element so that I can get our next element. And our next element is going to be A, B, C, D, E, F. So it's going to be F. Maybe F we can go for a fish. So I'll click here and I put in fish, fish, fish. So I'll come here and I'll put in the word fish. So I'll click here on fish outline. So you can choose the fish that maybe you like most, that you always eat at home. I'm just joking. So you can choose any fish. Here there's so many of them, but you can choose one. And we're doing this on a free version, remember. So this is good, but I'll turn it around so that it can face down like this. I think when it faces down like this, it will look cute, like it's going down to the sea to eat. So I'll go ahead and duplicate this fish and make a smaller version and put in the corner like this. Then I'll click here on text and I'll come add the word fish. I'll add letter F like that. You can delete the F, then you come back here and add the text. So I'll come here and I'll add F like this. So I'll put it there and I'll go ahead to add effects. So far that's how our digital product is going on. So we can put our pages together like this. So as you can see, this was our first page that we designed first. Then we went here and designed this and this and this and this and this. Now we are here. So I'll click here to add a second page. So you can see so far, this is what we have done. So this is now our next page. So we'll go ahead to design and add our next elements. And now we are on A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now we are going on letter G. So I'll come here on the elements and I'll find a G outline. Maybe I think we should choose God. Yes, so we can go ahead and get the God outline. So as you can see here, we're going to get so many gods. So you can choose the God that works for you. So here there are so many of them. So you can scroll. So we can go with this one. I think that's better also. So I'll make it a little bit bigger so that it can fit in our page, and I will duplicate it to get another one which we can put in our corner like this. So now we'll come here and click on text. So when we click here on text, we are going to go ahead and drag this up here. So we'll put G for gods. And now we are going to make our G a little bit bigger like this. We put it here and make it a little bit bigger. So we'll add an effect to make it be able to be colored like that. So far that's where we are. Yes, and we are going to click here on add page. So this is so far what we have done since we started, I think that 8 minutes ago. So now we are going to go ahead and add our second page now. But we can go ahead and create. So now we are going to come here and go ahead and type in our next letter. So we'll count from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So now we are going to come here and search for the element which is H. And I think that one will be a horse. Yes, horse, Mr. Horse. So put in the horse outline like this. So after putting in the horse outline, so we'll click on graphics. And when we click on graphics, here there are so many of them. So I think I'll choose this one. It looks cute and fun. I don't know if it's smiling or if it's laughing. So I'll click on this one. Go ahead, click on duplicate. I'll make it a little bit smaller like this. So when I make this a little bit smaller, so now I'm going to come here and put the heading. Then I'll go ahead and make our H. So I'll put in H like that. Make it smaller, and I'll come here and find effect like that. So as you can see, so I'll come again here and I'll click on add page. So after clicking on add page, I'll go ahead here on the corner. So we have done A, B, C, D, E, H, I. So I'll come here and click on I. Oh, which one should we put for I? So I'll go for, is it igloo or igloo? No, I don't think that's the right thing. So so I'll click here on I like this. Igloo. Igu. Igulu. Irish. I'll click here on eyebrow. Is it eyebrow or eagle? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. Iguana. I've remembered. Iguana outline. So here there are so many. So I click here on the graphics and I'll use this one for free. Then I'll make it big like this. Duplicate it. Put it there like that. Then after I'll go ahead and put letter I here. I'll come back here on our text app. There. Then I'll go ahead and click on text like that. I'll put it in the corner here. I like that. And make it bigger like this. Then I'll add the effects like this. Then after that, we can find our digital products. Our digital product. So this is what we have created so far, like this. Like this. So this is where I stopped, and now we're going to add another page to add our new element. So as you can see, this is what we have created so far. So now we are going to add our new element. If you want, you can go ahead and add that, but I'll stop here because I just wanted to explain to you how you can do this. So as you can see, these are what we are able to create. So now if you want to go ahead to download this and turn it into a digital product, we just come here and click on download. So they will give you different options. So click here where it says download. So here they are asking you to download it as a PDF, and a PDF is better because it can be printed out, or you can download it as a digital product that when you sell it, people will buy it, download it, and go out and print it by themselves. So I'll click here on download. So it's here downloading. So when the download is finished, you'll be having that file in your computer or tablet where you are storing or where you are designing from. So now we can come here on Google and try to see our file, how it will look like when it has been printed out, or how it will look like when it has been downloaded. So I'll click on that and I'll upload my file here so that we can see how this all has turned out to be. So I'll click on that, and this is our document here. So as you can see, it's processing and uploading here. So as you can see, this is our book, so you can see it there. So now we can open and see how it looks like. So that's our book, like that. You keep opening it more and more. So that's how it looks like. And if you want, you can go ahead and upload it to the platform where you want to sell. For example, if you're a beginner and you want to start, you can start here and sell it here on Grammarly, or you can come to other platforms like this one. Click on Etsy, sign up, open up an account, and you can go ahead and list it here for you to sell. So here there are also so many other products that are being sold, so you will not be the first one to do that. Or you can come here on Amazon KDP and you can sign up, and you can go ahead and start selling it here. But if you want to sell on Amazon KDP and maybe later you will want to sell it as a physical product, Amazon KDP will do the printing and the shipping of the book to any person who wants to buy it. So when you are designing, you have to calculate your book cover when you have finished, because they will ask you for the book cover, yes, and the book PDF. So you need to upload two files, the book cover. So before you create the book cover, you have to calculate the measurements. And if you want to see how they calculate the measurements for the book cover, you can put that in the comment section below. I'll be glad to make a video or a live about that. Yes, so that's how you can use Amazon KDP to sell your digital product. But there are also other platforms you can use to sell. There's platforms like Stan Store, Payhip, so many of them. Other people list their digital products on Beacons AI. So it will depend on you which one you want to do, or which one, or where you want to sell your digital product. So it will be your choice, anyone that you think works better for you. So you can go ahead and use that platform to start selling your digital products there. You can go ahead and use it to start your work, or your digital product journey. Oh.